Emotional King. We got my motherfucking nigga, Pisces and Lore in the building, Scorpionic Dragon MPT. Check that channel out. We got content constantly. So today's episode is pretty fucking good, man. We got a team battle going on. Hold on, let me stop y'all from seeing this glare. Boom. So we got a team battle going on. And before we gonna say that for last, cause them my motherfucking niggas. You know what I'm saying? We got speechless battle. We gonna do that first. But then we got a motherfucker for battle 2. And it's a big controversy everybody have and stuff like that, whether or not these 2 motherfuckers should even get down. Or who would win, or a lot of people just be like, you know what, so-and-so body so-and-so and stuff. But if that was the truth, then we wouldn't have had the outcome on the verses that we seen live action. So, you know, let's just keep that in mind. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We do this shit every week, every Thursday. Well, at least for this duration of season 2. After season 2 is concluded, we may switch the day in order to accommodate our other host, because he has a lot of stuff going on as far as him not being able to get off work in time to come here. And that's understandable. By all means, you gotta get to the bag. You know, since we older, got kids and shit, that's non-negotiable. You know what I'm saying? So, big shout out to Onyx Eyes. You know what I'm saying? And he always welcome here and shit, and we always cherish his opinion and what he's talking about. So, oh, he already lit up. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that on air and shit, just in case he tuned in and shit, so he could see it ain't no ill shit or nothing. I know what's going on, partner. Handle your business, you know what I'm saying?
Hurry back, man. We're gonna work this shit through.
One thing I'm not finna do is end this season without you. So whatever we gotta do or wait to do and shit to get you here.
Yeah, 2 episodes.
We got 2 episodes left, so I'm not gonna end the season without you. So I want you to be there for both of them, because the grand finale, I already want to make that something special. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get rid of this banner right here, and I don't give a fuck if I can't get this bitch mounted or not. It's gonna be a TV with visuals right here. So this is not gonna be just spoken about anymore. You know what I'm saying? I did all the rest of the shit I was supposed to do for this motherfucker. Even switched the side the lights is on. You know what I'm saying? That's why our visuals look so crisp and vibrant. You know what I'm saying?
I switched the shit.
Yeah, man.
I switched the shit.
Yeah, man, because like I was mad as fuck. So last week or the week before, you heard me talking about I need to have this TV up mounted to the wall. Well, I went to go mount the TV, and the fucking mount is too big for the TV. Sitting like about 8 inches higher than the motherfucking TV. And it looks stupid to have that big ass mount up there with that little ass TV. So I'm not doing that shit until I get the right size mount. Now, I thought I had that motherfucker sitting around here, but everybody know when you got a house with people, like, shit get moved, and once it's moved, you might not see it again for a long time till you move, or you might not find it till you tear this whole bitch apart trying to find that motherfucker. I don't have the patience right now to do that shit. So I'm probably just gonna go buy another wall mount for that TV. And if that don't happen, like I said, that bitch gonna be posted right there, showing visuals. So the next episode and the season finale will have that TV up one way or another, where you can see what we're looking at, what we looking up, and stuff like that. See, it won't look like that.
Always kill the glare.
But that's because that's a dope ass wallpaper.
Yeah, it's dope, ain't it?
But the glare always do that. It won't do that to a TV though.
I think it's because this is too bright though.
Nah, it's like the illumination from a laptop at all.
Right.
It's made to be luminant, like in different types of settings.
Yeah.
It's which a TV is not. It's just made to run. So you're not gonna get glare like that off of a real TV.
You silly. That's real though.
Well, no, I mean it's not even putting down the technology.
No.
It's made like it's actually beneficial for a laptop to have that type of
setting on it.
Yeah, absolutely. Because what niggas will be complaining about is I can't see my laptop at nighttime or in the dark.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's 2022. This ain't.
That's a lot better.
Yeah, that's dope. It's 2022. This ain't. These ain't Tiger handheld games. You know what I'm saying? We don't need the light over our shit. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't a Game Boy, dog.
Nah. This is new era, so it's made in the screen. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't knocking it.
Shit. Who first on the chopping?
First on the chopping block, we got Samurai Jack versus motherfucking Spear. And it's the first son on the motherfucking chopping block. I have not finished Primal yet with Spear. If y'all get a chance, check that shit out, dog.
It's dope.
It's so fucking raw.
It's dope. I'm all caught up, man. I wouldn't, you know.
It's uncut. It's raw.
It's fucked up right now. If y'all caught up to it, it's fucked up right now.
Look. This is the thing, though. Fucking talking. There's no talking or bullshitting in Primal, dog. They get the fuck to it.
They get to it.
And,
From episode 1, though.
I like this show a lot, man. I like this show a lot. This is the raw, beastly shit that like, we want it, like for real. I just didn't know it would come in the form of this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I didn't like that bitty baby. But I didn't know it came in the form of this. But Primal was dope as a motherfucker.
I was wrong on my theory on it, though.
What you mean? Oh, the possible connection?
No, not that. Just that his spear was special in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, his spear itself. Nah, yo, so nigga picked that bitch up and brought it with him.
He'll pick anything.
He'll use anything on the back. That shit hard. Go look up. Big shout out to whoever fucking created Primal.
You know who did it? Getting each other touch hot, man.
Oh yeah, that is right. I forgot he did.
Man, come on, man.
I forgot it's the same motherfucker who did the Samurai Jack shit. I forgot all about
and Symbiotic Titan.
Hey dog, that shit, dog.
That's what we need to put in the battle. Hard. We need Symbiotic Titan, dog.
Titan gotta go against somebody. I like that nigga, dog. They forming into the three motherfuckers forming into. Dog, that shit hard.
He was dope. He was dope.
That was an ill nigga, man. And it's funny because when I first seen him, I was like, it's weird ass looking motherfucker, dog. But
I thought he looked dope.
When I seen how they formed him,
yeah,
and I seen what he do,
I like what he made of and shit. Like you can see.
That's ill. In the inside, and shit, that's pretty ill.
And then you got.
It weirded me at first, but that's because I think I was watching some dope shit with renders, like Gundam.
That's a different flavor, though.
It's a different flavor, but they renders and the models are so sophisticated that when I see that, I was like, what the fuck? But then I was like, wait, hold on. These niggas made that shit. He really liked that double up.
That double up was
he liked that double up, man. And that's the one where they stand in the shit, right?
No, that's
G Gundam.
G Gundam.
Double O was the shit where they had the
they was using the particles.
Oh, to have it come did it like phase to their bodies or something like that?
No, but the particles made the Gundams more powerful. Like whatever their power source was different than anything had ever been.
Oh, but they still had to man them and get in.
Oh yeah. They had a motherfucker who could shoot from Earth into space. His name was something Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hey man, let me tell you something, man. Hey, these creators of some of this shit, man. The Buddha that they blessing over there is strong as fuck, man. I wish they would stop playing and let us bring shit from overseas over here, man. Cause
I mean, it was here though. It was on what's the name for like the whole time?
I mean the whatever they hitting on.
Oh yeah.
Make them create this shit like what they be doing over there, man. Cause dog, them niggas hitting on some good. You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit was ill, dog. That shit was ill. You know what I'm saying? But man, let's get into this motherfucker. Let's get into my little. Tablet here.
It's Lock-On Stratus. That's who could shoot from the Earth into space.
Lock-On Stratosphere?
But the dude who ill as fuck, he ain't even the main character, but he ill as fuck. His name is Alleluia Haptism.
Haptism? In case y'all don't know what haptics are, like, matter of fact, you know what haptics are. It's a fucking option in your video games.
But this
you can go in there and change the haptics.
This is different though, because his first name is Alleluia, and his last name is Haptism. Like baptism.
Baptism or baptism.
Yeah.
Hallelujah instead of hallelujah. No doubt it was only made like that because of
his Gundam too though.
Okay. Like basically the reason it probably didn't get played like that was because of the lawsuit they would have got
For
using
sure. Man, for sure.
But you know what's ill though? You know what I always wondered about stuff like that? I always wondered who the fuck are the people suing them on God's behalf?
It ain't even that they suing them; they're giving them negative press and negative light.
Yeah, them motherfuckers don't give a fuck about none of that.
Oh, they do, because they want their show to be successful.
Well, this the thing. The people who talking that shit don't watch shows like that.
That's real. They don't. They don't even watch the show. They heard the name and flipped out.
They don't get one sale from them motherfuckers.
No.
They don't. If I was in the industry, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be like, let them complain, let them whine. Jesus came down and gave that nigga his powers and helped him.
Yeah.
Flat out. And he looked like him.
Gundam Curios.
Down to every last motherfucking particle of his body. Like, can you imagine the anime, right?
His Gundam is the one that can transform into like a little plane.
Oh, that's dope. Got his Starscream on.
Yeah, he gets Starscream mode, yeah.
Could you imagine a fucking anime where the dude is getting beat bad and he's like, man, God help! And Jesus come down himself and be like, my son, yeah, you been going through it. You really deserve something, and I had to come and see you in person because you really raw. You define what a man is. Man, go ahead, shake my hand. That nigga shake his hand and his motherfucking body revitalized and get swole up. You know what I'm saying? And fucking some kind of outfit and super pop. That would be bananas.
That would be.
That'd be crazy. They never let it release because whoever's these representatives are will start some shit. Now, if what he's saying is correct, and it's just basically media slander from them niggas,
that's what it is, I think.
Then fuck them niggas. But if it's a lawsuit, I am very curious to know who comes in there representing God and Jesus. For real, man, because these judges think, the judge in any court, the judges think they're gods. And it's fucked up because what's ill about it is that people actually believe them to have a far cry from a godly.
Well, they judge men.
A godly. What's the name? Because they judge men. You know what I'm saying? A godly status partially, like a demi-godly status, because they judge men and send them to purgatories. You know what I'm saying?
Man-made purgatories.
Man-made purgatories. I don't feel like men have the right to enslave other men. You know what I'm saying?
Some men have to be in prison though.
That absolutely.
And
absolutely. But see, I feel like the countries overseas though. I feel like when you do such atrocious crimes, they should fucking kill you. They should kill you for it, dog. If you raping little kids or you shooting up school, they should fucking kill you.
Right.
They should kill you, dog. That way, the other motherfuckers, you wouldn't have as many debates and situations going on in prisons and shit like that if the killers wasn't still in there. Because they know they're not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no hope for them to go home.
You know, Michigan prisons is like the lowest populated they've ever been.
Absolutely. That's why they try to get you in jail so much right now. Like, we in Michigan right now. So for motherfuckers who didn't know. And the cops are of abundance right now. They on your fucking ass. Own it. Like, man, I'm straight. And I pulled into I pulled into the store to get away from them niggas the day before yesterday. Not only that, but the motherfuckers circled the block 3 times. Nigga, I was already so shook because I didn't want to get caught with nothing.
Yeah.
I fucking went in the store, bought me up my blacks and swishers, and I walked down. I left my car right there in the parking lot. I walked down the street, down the block, went around the block, came back, and when I came back, because my nigga owned a bodega. You know what I'm saying? Shout out E and Amir who owned the bodega over there at Tom's Party Store. Check it out. But, like right in the heart of Eastern Campus. So I get back, and E And the little new employee nigga is like, yeah, man, them motherfuckers came and slow rolled by this motherfucker twice. And I was like, I seen them the first time, they came back again? He's like, yeah, they came back again and they slow rolled through here. And then they left again. And then while I was talking to them niggas, they came back again. Excuse me. They came back again and slow rolled through there and looked at us and shit and then pulled off fast, turned the corner right and shot up the street. They didn't come back for about, because I sat on a little porch for a minute to see if they was gonna come back. Didn't come back, I hopped in and went to the crib. But they own motherfuckers' ass in Michigan. Just a word of advice. But anyway, getting to motherfucking Samurai Jack and Spear. So look, introduction into who Spear is. We already told you about Primal. He's a fucking savage. Please watch this fucking show. They deserve some more views and shit. And some credibility.
No,
for
Chris
being
Evans
that.
Chris Evans watched Primal. It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Oh, Chris Evans said he watching Primal? That's hard.
Captain America watched Primal.
Captain America watching Primal, y'all.
Yeah, that's real talk.
It's official.
It's official.
I ain't got no more introduction to Spear.
It is official.
So we gonna go to Samurai Jack.
What?
Now, if y'all niggas know, for real, dog, when Cap is watching Primal, that shit official, man. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, shit. All right.
That's like being like, man, Jay-Z watching Naruto, man. Man, get the fuck out of here. You lean back. You know what I'm saying? It be bugged out. But
hold on, man.
Samurai Jack.
Wait. Time out. I gotta read Spear shit. He ain't got a lot.
You gonna go first anyway. I just want to tell, like, we still in the introduction. So we got Samurai Jack. Y'all, if y'all don't know who he is, this motherfucking samurai is unreal.
You about to find out.
He's sort of like imagine a different type of Rurouni Kenshin in a more of a retro art style with no speech.
Did you know that his name ain't Jack?
I did know that.
Okay.
I did know that. But this is what people will recognize him as.
Well, I mean, he go by Jack.
Mm-hmm.
He say, I'm good. They call me Jack.
Right.
But they just call him that.
They just call him Jack. Shit, Jack, what's going up? Or like that, really.
First episode.
First episode. Yeah.
First episode.
Yeah, but he took it like the name.
Yeah.
I was like, these niggas.
But they kept calling him that. So
They kept calling, yeah. That shit was.
So in my comparison video,
I love Samurai Jack.
I theorized that he was transported to a future Chicago.
That's dope.
Which is why they talk like that.
Yeah.
If you pay attention to where it's a big city skyline, flying cars, and it's black dudes on the street. You know what I'm saying? It's a diverse group on the street.
Mm-hmm.
And when you land, like, hey Jack, where you come from, Jack? Oh shit, Jack, like you know the
niggas, dog. I love Samurai Jack, nigga. Like, yeah, if y'all ain't watch Samurai Jack, go peep that shit out.
It's good.
Just smoke real good to it. You can talk. You watch Samurai Jack?
I ain't subscribed to HBO Max. Do that, man. Get HBO Max, man. They got some really good shows. You need to check HBO Max.
I watch pretty much everything I want to see on HBO Max. I still got my HBO Max account and everything. But when I go
New
search,
season of Rick and Morty coming out.
When I go search,
you don't want to be on top of that.
Yeah, when I go search HBO Max, I don't find nothing I want to watch now.
You know what I watch on? You know what I watch like as
I've
comfort?
probably seen it all.
I watch as like comfort food is Mad Max Fury Road.
You like that movie a lot, This nigga's he like to witness me.
I'm about that life.
Witness me is hard as fuck.
That life.
It's a lot of terminology and shit from movies and shit that's legendary.
I ain't about that VA.
Now, let me tell you this. This movie is probably more of a cult classic to people who like that fucking genre and who like that storyline. Because I was a Mad Max fan from back in the day.
Yeah.
So when I saw that, I was just like, well, I'm mixed about that. The old Mad Max, it bring a lot of shit to me. Huh?
It's Grindhouse.
You see, it bring a lot to, it touched me here from when I first saw it.
It's nostalgic, yeah.
Yeah, it touched me here, you know what I'm saying? So I still like the first one a little better, but this shit here, they brought this second motherfucker out, dog. And I seen this nigga specifically spray his shit up and be like, witness me. I was like, dog, that's the hardest line. It's the hardest line. One of the hardest lines.
Cause my man got an arrow in his head, man. He dying anyway. He dying, and he about to sacrifice this shit for the greater good.
Witness unbridled primal fury on your ass.
What I call it is reckless abandon.
Yeah, he just told him, was like, hey man, we finna witness murder. Like, I'm finna go in. I'm finna die anyway. Y'all niggas going down.
Y'all going down.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Y'all
so,
going down.
but yeah, like, that shit the truth. But I want to hear this description on Spear that he got, man, because this guy got my respect.
Spear. Check out Primal, HBO Max, whatever, however you gotta watch it. Check Primal out, it's good. New episodes like every Thursday.
Oh, they still dropping episodes?
Yeah, it ain't done yet.
So I need to watch in 3 and then be watching. That's probably why it's 3.
Season 3 ain't out yet, though.
So they're still doing 2, right?
I think this might be the end of 2.
So that's why it's 3. Because I swear I watched all them motherfuckers. Then next thing you know, I was like, oh, I'm missing an episode. I'm missing like 3 episodes.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah,
they kept dropping.
Yeah, they still
wow. Okay, Netflix. So you starting to do that a little more now. No, not Netflix. Hulu.
HBO
okay.
Max.
That's HBO. I thought I seen that on Hulu.
It's not. It's HBO Max.
You know why I got that confused? Because I'm fire sticking that.
That's what. Yeah.
I fire stick that.
All right, but this Spear, and just like Jack, Spear ain't his name, but because that's the first tool that we've seen him use and take a lot of lives with, that's kind of what he's been branded as. So, his enemies are all threats that come against him or his family. And it lists his tools.
So he's a real nigga. He a real nigga.
It lists his tools as spear, sword, shield, and Kopesh swords. And status alive.
Hey, dog, look, so...
And Spear ain't nowhere without... Spear don't go nowhere without Fang. First appearance is Spear and Fang.
Dog, so first of all, Fang is...
He cheating, though, if you put him against Jack. He can't have Fang if you're going against Jack. He can't. He can't have Fang. That's not right. No.
Nah, dog, Jack fuck shit up, dog.
Yeah, man, but Fang a dinosaur, man.
Dog, I don't think Jack give a fuck about any of that.
Oh, he will.
Dog, do you see what the fuck Jack is cutting down and fighting? You remember the Shadow, nigga?
But he ain't fighting. He ain't fighting dinosaur and Spear. He not doing that. He can fight one or the other.
I was expecting Spear to come riding that nigga in there.
That's how he come.
That's how I expected the fight to go.
That's gonna be bad.
Come on, bro. Y'all, man, do Spear some more. Let me hear some more about Spear. We talking about fucking Jack here, man.
I am.
This nigga,
I know what I'm talking about.
This nigga not
I love Jack.
Hey, dog, y'all niggas wildin'. You think these niggas fucking with Jack? This nigga hard, and don't get it fucked up, but Jack is a different ball game, nigga. You gotta put him against anime characters that's like fuck. You can't just put a swordsman against Jack. It gotta be Kenshin.
All right, since Fang in it, let's go Fang. Fang has strength. It said Fang has demonstrated her ability to handle her opponents far greater than her. She has enough strength to fight off different creatures, such as managing to tear off the snout of a horned Tyrannosaurus with her jaws, and powerful enough to tear away the heads of gigantic bats, or puncturing the thick hide of a mammoth. Resilience. Fang has proven her resilience that she is able to survive attacks from the sheer force of the Alpha Tyrannosaurus and Giant Spider, the latter of whom brutally thrashed her into the wall, and she was able to take a few hits from the mutated Crawl. Her bite. Fang has particularly strong and powerful bite, either because of her sharp teeth, jaw muscles, unusual jaw structure, or some other reason. Exactly what she can bite depends on the jaw strength, resilience of her teeth bite surface, and the shape of her jaw. Combatant. Fang is a very, very strong fighter. Her jaws and tail are especially powerful, which make her a deadly opponent in battle. Due to her size, she can push with a considerable force. Intelligence. Fang is astute, for she has realized Spear was supporting her. She was also clever enough to play possum in order to be taken by the bats so that she could save Spear. She's intelligent and has the capacity to understand how to fight like Spear by jumping on the man bats. Furthermore, she even tries to warn Spear about Night Feeder and the Colossus. Part 2, she was able to show disgust that she understood that the Egyptian queen was blackmailing Kalmu into decimating innocent people. I don't know if you got that far into the series though to know who Kamu is. Get that motherfucker. Stamina and speed. Fang's stamina is shown to be exhausted, and she can run for long periods while still being able to fight well enough without too many difficulties. Her speed is fast enough to run away from raptors and flying giant bats. Smell due to being a Tyrannosaurus.
Damn, that's ill. She running from raptors fast as shit, nigga.
Yeah. Fang's sense of smell is one of the most developed of the whole animal kingdom. In normal times, she uses it to find her prey or detect enemies, but her heightened smell has also helped her in near-death situations. She was able to find Spear among the cocoons of the mega spider, and she detected the infectious scent among the corpses of sauropods, as well as being able to identify a mysterious killer by sniffing the corpses of its victims. Damn. Stealth. Fang demonstrates brilliant stealth, that she's capable of simply using the color and stripes on her body for camouflage to blend in with tall grass or shady areas, so that she's able to remain undetected by her prey. Alright, so let's go back to Spear, since that was Fang. She a combatant on her own fucking. That's crazy. Alright, so we got abilities for Fang, for Spear, I mean. He got a long history, I'll tell you that. Oh, yeah, we do. Enhanced physical attributes. As a Neanderthal caveman, Spear's body is much better equipped for survival than most modern humans. He can physically exert himself for extended periods, has heightened senses that enable him to detect more than what his eyes can tell him, and he's far more durable and tolerant of pain. Spear also has excellent climbing skills, as he can scale cliffs or trees with relative ease. Spear's lung capacity is quite high, although he can only hold his breath underwater for so long. Enhanced strength. Spear's most notable physical ability is his great strength. He picked up and swung a large rock hard enough to break the leg of one Tyrannosaurus that killed his family, also tossing his spear through the killer Tyrannosaurus, then later pushed Fang onto a makeshift stretcher and single-handedly pulled her weight for miles with little struggle, despite having to carry extra water. Despite also having to carry extra water.
Yeah.
Resilience. Spear has proven his resilience, as he is able to survive attacks from threats that come against him, such as falling from a high waterfall into large spiked rocks and sustaining some attacks from Fang early in the series. Spear has also shown to be hardy against harsh weather conditions, but not in extreme cases for prolonged periods of time. Stamina and speed. Spear's stamina is very high, as he has barely shown to be exhausted. He was also able to fight and hunt well enough without too many difficulties, and can run long distances. Combatant. Spear is very strong and skilled fighter. His most valuable weapon is his namesake, for which he can also use to great effect in combat. Weapon proficiency. Spear is a capable combatant and deadly fighter, able to use any weapon he comes across. Furthermore, Spear can turn anything he finds into a weapon. For example, he's seen using the exoskeletons of cave beetles as spiked knuckles to fight a large pack of wild dogs. That was fucking ill. I remember that. That was ill. Spear proficiency. Spear uses his namesake as both a weapon and tool to deadly effect. Club proficiency. Spear is capable of using a club in close quarters combat, seen during his fight against the Monkey Men. Bow proficiency. Despite having seen it in action only once, Spear used Mira's bow and his own weapon of choice to impale 3 monkey men at the same time. Sword proficiency. After killing a Viking he and Fang encountered, Spear took up the Viking sword after his spear had been broken, and quickly figured out how to wield it and even place it in a sheath when not using it. Stealth. Spear demonstrates brilliant stealth, as he is capable of using mud on his body for camouflage, simply to blend in tall grass so that he can't be seen by prey during hunting. Intelligence. Although he is a Neanderthal, Spear is more intelligent than he appears, using observation and noting details of a situation or target. When he figured out the Night Feeder feared light and used that to trap and kill it, and figuring how solutions to whatever problems or methods to defeat enemies he and Fang face, such as using the 8 shaman's potion to kill the 8 men, and then using a litter to move Fang when she was injured. He can adapt and use unorthodox solutions to overcome adversity, such as using drugs to fortify his punches, and also understand how best to resolve a situation, such as when a mammoth herd attacked him and Fang, and he soon realized that they just wanted the tusk of their fallen kin and gave it to them. causing the herd to leave him and Fang in peace. Other phenomena can confuse and baffle Spears, such as when he and Fang met Mira. He didn't understand Mira's behavior nor her attempt to introduce herself, though he noticed she was in pain from her restraints, and cleverly used Fang to remove the collar around Mira's neck and a rock to break off the manacles without injuring Mira. To overcome the language barrier, Spear and Mira used drawings, such as Spear asking about the scorpion symbol on Mira's head, while she drew her story of how her and her people were enslaved. After Mira was taken away by the slavers, Spear showed he had come to understand the concept of names by verbally speaking Mira's name. All right, got a couple more. He got a lot. Hunting. Spear is a master of hunting, utilizing his spear to hunt game and even spearfish. As a hunter, he is skilled in tracking and determining what sort of prey he is following and how best to take it down using strategy, his environment, and later trusting Fang as his hunting partner. In addition, Spear is a master of survival since he knows how to survive with Fang, knowing how and where to find food and water, where to find or how to build shelter, how to start a fire, and also using animal skins to keep warm in cold conditions. Mutated form. Superhuman strength. Drinking the black liquids enhanced Spear's strength even further, making him powerful enough to brush off the 8 men after his transformation, knock away Krog and the Triceratops skull he is wearing with a punch, violently rip off Krog's arms and use as clubs to savagely beat him to death, and then slaughter the entire 8-man tribe. Superhuman resilience. After his transformation, Spear is able to endure a few punches from Krog, showing little pain. So he got Fang and Spear. All right, Jack.
Are you ready? This nigga got like. That's why I like. Let's see. They don't like to read the off the rip shits. I read the off the rip shit before I even go off and to click it on.
Well, it ain't have that.
I said. But yeah, I'm talking about like in our previous battles and shit like that. I like when I search a motherfucker, they immediately put their stats up there at first. I always read them first just to get them out the way.
I should have just did. I'm a dumbass. I should have just did enhanced physical attributes, enhanced strength, resilience, stamina, and speed, combatant, weapon proficiency, spear proficiency, club proficiency, bow proficiency, sword proficiency, stealth, hunting, superhuman strength, and superhuman resilience in this mutated form.
Bet.
That's what
no. It ain't nothing. No, it ain't that at all. What he did, what he actually did was just read the feats first, and then read that. Right. But he still got to read his list.
Yeah.
So that still works out perfectly.
Yeah.
There's no template to that.
Yeah.
You know, we do what the fuck we want here. We do what we want here.
Killing or raping. That's not cool.
Yeah, you can't go that far with the Shogun. That nigga was ill, man, on that movie. But so we got Samurai Jack. We just gonna go straight into his shit. I'm gonna read these and we gonna go straight into the motherfucker. Damn, dog, this nigga.
Jack got a lot, dog.
So powers and abilities they got before I click on something. Superhuman strength.
Okay.
Superhuman endurance. Superhuman speed. Weapon mastery. Martial arts. Ninjutsu. Enhanced marksmanship. And now we gonna get into his feats. That nigga a dog. Because this is why I said Jack. That's why I said I wanted Fang in the battle, because the way Jack move and slice shit is not okay. It's not regular human or none of that. Typical fighters, not just finna fuck with Samurai Jack.
No.
None of these niggas could come with their little. Niggas came with heat on that nigga, man. Are you serious?
But before you go, don't forget it was cast in his own show that he couldn't beat.
Yeah, but look who it was.
Scotsman.
Look who the fuck it was, dog. Like I'm saying, dog, like for real, like if we talking for real, dog, like look.
It was a Scotsman, dog. It was a Scotsman. You gonna beat the Scotsman.
Dog, they some motherfucker. Like, but this is the thing though, dog. Every like I like that though.
Yeah.
Because everybody got somebody better in the world. Like
Spear met his in Camus.
Okay.
When you watch the Colossus, you'll see.
Okay, I don't know who. But yeah, that shit.
But it's a hellspawn looking for that nigga now though too. Like straight up, it's a straight up hellspawn looking for Spear and Fang right now.
That's bugged out. That's
it is.
dope.
On some straight Al Simmons shit too, like hellspawn.
That's ill, man. 50 years has passed, but I do not age. I'm still 25. Time has lost its effect on me, yet the suffering continues.
Dang, she never got back home and shit.
Aku's grasp chokes the past, present, and future. Hope is lost. Got to get back to the past.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, man. That's some fucking Quantum Leap shit, man. That's fucked up.
Dog, Jack is so fucking hard.
Gotta get back to the past.
So I'm trying to, cause I'm not finna go into this shit right here. I'm skipping through all of that shit.
Yeah.
I just want to see. Let's see here. Look, even baby Jack look ill.
Cause he got his feet. His feet is like insurmountable.
They retarded, man. The nigga confront Aku. Yeah. God, this nigga. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Right here. Yeah. All this other. Go to hell. Major echo. All right. After his home was taken over by Aku, Jack was sent to the plan of his parents to undergo various forms of intensive training by the greatest and most renowned warriors and scholars of the world at his time. He became an incredibly skilled and powerful warrior as a result. Agelessness enhanced longevity. Due to an unintended side effect of Aku's time traveling spell, Jack can no longer physically age. Potentially able to live indefinitely, as a result, he has retained his youthful appearance along with his prime health and vitality. Despite being in his 70s or 80s chronologically, however, he is not immortal and is still susceptible to death via starvation, cold, or physical injury. Also, Jack is still vulnerable to pain or injury. Still vulnerable to pain and injuries, and can be killed in the same manner as any normal human would. So this longevity doesn't apply to his metabolism. Thus, he still requires food, water, and rest. It also does not prevent him from growing out more hair, as his black hair grew out to an unkept mane, and his facial hair developed into a thick beard. Yep. It's unknown whether or not Jack retained this ability after changing time by finally destroying Aku in the past. Animal empathy. Jack's pure nature has commonly shown a strong connection to animals of various sizes and shapes. Often they grow attached to and in essence become his allies, which he is able to keep them, tame them enough as means of transportation or combat.
Possible connection.
His connection with animals is even at times allows him to, in a manner of speaking, communicate with them, able to understand their intentions.
Dog! Wow.
Cunning. Jack is very cunning, being able to demonstrate a high level of understanding and intelligence. He proved to be an expert at planning and creating strategies for confrontations. Using his surroundings to his advantage and seeing through Aku's deception on quite a few occasions. This cunning allows him to easily plan against his opponents and make strategies, both ahead of time or in the heat of the moment. Hunting survival skills. Living in Aku's world greatly limits the number of places that Jack can visit for a meal, even when he has money, so Jack tends to live in the wilderness where he must do and obtain his own food and water. As such, he is highly skilled at hunting, tracking, fishing, trapping, foraging, cooking, swimming, climbing. He also has the basic medical skills, and he tends to patch up injuries after his battles. On one occasion, oh shit, I almost burned my damn blacker. During battles. On one occasion, Jack created a rope trap out of vines for catching a wild boar, and would have succeeded if not for the unexpected arrival of the woolies.
Oh, I remember that episode. Yeah, I remember that episode.
Despite mostly living out in the wild, he's tried to maintain an impeccable level of personal hygiene. One of the lesser shown survival skills that he learned from his mother is how to repair his own clothing and even fashion hats out of reeds or vines.
Yep.
I'm done with that section though, because it's not really telling shit I want to know for
No
real.
feats, really.
I hear Master Archer.
But he's a survivor though, so.
The only reason I read so deep into it is because that's Spears' life.
It is though. It is. I mean, word for word.
You know what I'm saying? So.
But Spear don't work. Spear don't wear gloves.
Right.
Except when it's cold.
Master Archer. Jack is known to have excellent skills in archery since he was trained by Robin Hood.
Yep, that's crazy, ain't it?
That's enough you gotta hear about archery. His skills as an archer was put to the test in episode 3 when Jack used his skill set to set off traps against the beetle drones and later used his last arrows in the beetle drones, which they hit dead on.
I remember that.
Master Marksman. Jack has high levels of precision and accuracy with firearms and even at a great distance, rarely missing his target. Jack is shown proficiency in modern weaponry, shown using a handgun after spending 50 years in the future. While he never trained in the use of firearms during his training regimen, he presumably mastered its use in the absence of his sword. He is also skilled in using heavy firearms such as machine guns with rocket launchers. Master martial artist. Jack has shown impressive mastery in martial arts. He has been trained in many different forms of combat by many teachers, including Jack's teachers from all over the world. I don't know why they wrote it like that, but that's what it said. Some of the styles include Shaolin Praying Mantis, Tiger, Eagle Claw styles, Greek Wrestling, Southern Fist, Sun Fist, Wushu, Wing Chun, African stick fighting. In his youth, Jack also learned how to use unfamiliar weapons by observing others and adapting their style to his own skills to use them more effectively and necessary. To use them more effectively and more necessary. After 50 years, he is shown to be skilled enough to defeat 3 of the highly skilled daughters of Aku with only his bare hands by turning their inner strength and weapons against him. Jack is well-versed, weapon master. Jack is well-versed in a number of weapons that range from spears and staffs to nunchucks, shurikens, as shown in his fight at the Dome of Doom. After 50 years, he begins to adapt to modern technology where he relies on firearms, his motorcycle, and a retractable pole arm. Also, he is shown to use combat knives to fight against Scaramucci during the first encounter. That's Scaramucci, yeah. Master swordsmanship. Jack's signature and arguably greatest skill is his performance with the sword. Jack's style relies primarily on swiftness and precision in his strikes, balancing with a strong defense stances that parry his opponent's strikes until finding an opening for a decisive blow. Very few opponents have been demonstrated to be a match for his swordsmanship. Among them are the Scotsmen.
Bad motherfucker, dog.
The Scotsman, the Ninja, and the sword-wielding Ultra Robot. Them niggas is major. And even fewer can outright defeat him, such as the Guardian. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Man. So they got his list of people he can fall to right here. That's
Ultra
it.
Sword Bot?
Yeah. Sword wielding Ultra Robot.
Ultra Robot?
Yeah. The fucking Scotsman. Dawg, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's a bad motherfucker.
God damn. His trademark technique is the tremendous horse cut, which he jumps into the air and slashes the opponent with tremendous force during his fall to break their... Did they just move my fucking shit while I'm reading? They sure fucking did, you dirty bitch. So, yeah. It still moves my shit. Jumps into the air and slashes the opponent with tremendous force during his fall to break their defense or destroy their armor. After 50 years, Jack is shown to use one of the alien creature's severed appendages as a makeshift sword to kill a number of creatures. Oh, damn. Vehicle intuition. Jack possesses no familiarization with transportation vehicles. Later, he's shown to know how to ride a motorcycle after 50 years in the future. Multilingual, and that ain't got nothing to do with shit. Ninjutsu. Jack has had training in ninjutsu, having been trained to stealthily blend in with his surroundings. His preferred style to blend in with the light. He does this by simply reversing his kimono so that he is dressed in white and tying white bandages around his face and hands and feet. After which he employs his training. 50 years later, he is even able to blend even with little clothing to disguise himself with, as being able to blend in with even the snow, and his advantage to outmatch his opponents in combat. As demonstrated with the 6 daughters of Aku in a story for Snowy Forest. Now, the reason I'm stuttering reading shit like that is because as I'm reading, for some reason, it's just now catching up and the shit is moving my page. I would now look what it's showing, half and half. It's still moving my fucking page. That's why I'm stuttering on the reading sometimes. That's why I'm trying to read faster and shit. So, jump good, incredible leaping. In exchange for teaching a tribe of primate men how to defend themselves against bandits, Jack was physically conditioned and taught how to leap in impeccable high distances and heights. Peak human conditioning. From spending a majority of his life preparing to face Aku and constantly facing adversity in his quest to return home, Jack has honed his body to absolute limits of human potential. Given the fact he no longer ages and maintains a fully healthy lifestyle, he probably will remain that way for the foreseeable future. Peak human agility. Jack is extremely agile and he often uses his agility to take advantage of his opponents. He can easily do backflips to avoid danger and land on his feet with ease. Peak human endurance. Jack has shown many times to be resistant to harm without he withstood powerful blows from inhumanly strong opponents, relatively unfazed and being slammed through rocks to quickly brush it off. Even with injuries he does sustain, he has a high threshold for pain, able to continue fighting with no hindrance to his performance. He has even survived falls from great heights that would kill a normal person. Jack also has an unfathomable reserve of stamina, in addition to rarely tiring. Even after such, he's shown to fight off hundreds of opponents for days and still be able to move and survive, despite losing a lot of blood, as seen in episode 34.
Ah, shit.
Peak human. Hold on, let's see how many he got. Oh, he almost done. Peak human senses. Jack's years of training have honed his senses to surreal levels. Due to fully mastering his senses, he has the ability to fight on any level with him. He is highly alert to approaching threats, and likewise being able to quickly react to them even faster opponents. With his sense of hearing alone, he was able to defeat the blind archers, taking in the whole environment constantly steps ahead of the 3 archers. Peak human speed. Jack is shown to be extremely swift with his natural reflexes and sheer footwork. He is able to avoid gunfire, carve through entire armies with seconds, and even defeat a team composed of highly skilled bounty hunters from all directions in the same time it takes for a drop of water to hit the ground. He also has demonstrated the ability to use his sword to deflect bullets from a Gatling gun with little effort.
That's a lot, dog. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Peak human strength. Jack has A deceptive raw strength for his lean frame, able to cleanly cut through most machines with little effort and can easily throw opponents much larger than himself. Also, following his training with the Blue Monkeys, his increased speed was immensely magnified and made him able to jump without being weighed down at all over large rocks and boulders. In buildings up to his muscles for improved, in building up his muscles for this improved physical prowess, he also gained the ability to jump about hundreds of feet into the air, even from a stationary position.
Oh, Jack jumped good.
However, in comparison to characters such as the Scotsman, he's shown to have difficulties lifting heavy loads. Yeah, the Scotsman
got his number. Scotsman got his fucking number. Him and the fucking Guardian, they got his fucking number, man. The Guardian really got his number though. The Guardian fucked him up.
Yeah, he's a murder game on him.
He did though. He did.
Murder game.
He did. He did. The only person the Guardian couldn't beat was Aku. If the Guardian had Jack's sword, Aku would be dead. But so would Jack. So you can't have that.
And last but not least, because I'm not doing weapons and equipment. Last but not least is willpower. Jack seems to possess a nearly indomitable force of will, able to push himself through virtually any hardship in order to vanquish Aku. This ability is not absolute, however, and he is capable of becoming disheartened, and at one point he nearly gave up his quest, though on that occasion he got over himself in a rather short order. Man, it's moving this fucking page. In a rather fuck, where I leave off? You motherfucker. No, I know what I was saying is where is it at? Oh, though on occasion he got over himself in rather short order after being reminded of what it was he was fighting for. In spite of that, his willpower enabled him to overcome the demonic spirit's possession who attempted to devour his soul, shown on episode 35. That's ill.
That is ill.
Electric tridents, tuning knives, laser pistols, miniguns, kunai, samurai armor, motorcycle, explosive combat knives, other weapons. That nigga, hey man, Jack, one man army, guns can't harm me. Young and armed and worse than my Uncle Ronnie. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he a lot.
Hey man,
he a lot, man.
The way Jack move alone made me be like, oh no, you was finna have Spear come without Fang. Like,
you good.
Oh God, you not. I don't want this.
Think about it though.
I don't want this to be without Fang.
But think about it.
It's not fair.
Look, put it like this. I'll put it like this. Jack beating Spear. He beating Spear.
But you'll do it like a 9-10.
But when Fang,
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
When Fang joined the battle, it's a whole nother battle, and it's gonna be like, it's gonna be fatal. It's a fatal battle now.
It's been a fatal battle. Like with me, the way I envision is, first of all, I see Fang probably just getting moon swiped and killed. Because this is Jack we talking about here.
When that was Spear on the field, that ain't gonna happen.
Him riding him and stuff like, for him to approach Jack in this shit, him to approach Jack gonna go straight over there. He gonna be like, he gonna close his eyes and grab the hilt, and he gonna be like, cheat. And he gonna listen to it. He gonna get close in range. He gonna leap into the air, slice this motherfucker, and anywhere he slices coming off. And it's gonna be fucked up for that. Old dude finna go into a rage. Spear finna go into a rage. And that's where his real fight's gonna be happening.
I don't see that happening.
Dog, the shit that approaches this nigga, dog, the nigga cut down.
Spear not gonna just let Jack kill Fang.
Dog, he better stay out of Jack's swing radius. He gotta fight different. He gotta understand that Jack unfuckwittable.
He unfuckwittable?
In close range, he's unfuckwittable. Now I want to give
But
Spirit the benefit of the
The
doubt of
problem
being a
is that he's
strategist.
not unfuckwittable though. That's the problem.
I mean, the shit that they're coming at him with is all cuttable to him. Every bit of it.
Okay.
Now he cutting through metal and shit and deflecting bullets.
But he don't cut through people's swords and shit. So listen.
No, not talking about that. But I'm talking about bone and flesh. How many times you seen him sever shit, sever monsters, sever niggas easily?
He do that.
Easily.
He do that.
And his sword ain't just a sword.
It is to them.
It is. It's enough for them. I mean,
No, it is to them because they're not evil.
right.
It's just a sword to them.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna have like no extra effect on Fang and Spear.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He not Thundar with the motherfucking sun sword and shit.
Nah, Thundar. I want him in a rematch before we start the season over.
But
I really want him in a rematch for this.
oh man.
But the nigga chop game is vicious. I'm already giving Spirit the benefit of the doubt, even going up against this nigga, because Spirit is really fucking dope when he throwing things. So I'm already giving that the benefit of the doubt.
Well, Spear got a sword.
He do a good one too.
It's a sword.
Yeah,
It's just a tool.
I mean, it's been used to do more than that sword that look like that is supposed to do. I was like, that sword is a piece of shit.
Well, in his hands,
and it's doing something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty good.
in his hands, it's a weapon of mass destruction. All right, man. So wait, cause you ain't giving Fang like no chance in hell or nothing, and I can't really have that.
You can't have it. Yeah, okay.
I can't have
I mean, okay. So first of all, let's just
I'm
say
having a hard time. I'm having a hard time not seeing Jack get something bit the fuck off. Something get bit off.
Look, man, he moved like a motherfucker, dog. He moved like a motherfucker.
He get beat up a lot too, though.
Because he's still Neanderthal Jack to an extent. You remember, you gotta tap into that.
But he don't want to go there.
Yeah.
He don't want to go there.
Yeah, Neanderthal. He don't want to blow for blow with this nigga. Like, you know what I'm
not with them. They fighting together. They fight in unison.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But remember, he's fighting. What they say? How many niggas at the same time? You know what I'm saying? And killing niggas before the water drop and shit like that. He doing shit like he doing inhuman shit. This is why they say it's superhuman. This superhuman because he doing that type of shit.
He ain't never been in the prehistoric age though. Ain't no feats where Jack fuck with dinosaurs.
It ain't.
It ain't zero feats when he fuck with dinosaurs or Neanderthal. But the fact that he can't fuck with the Scotsman, let me know.
The Scotsman is ill as fuck. So first of all, if the Scotsman was on the battlefield, it'd be a different story. So like we can't. I don't want to consider that because if the Scotsman's there to fight Spear,
got a gun.
If he was there to fight Spear and then motherfucker, he fighting a nigga with a gun like that, dog, and he still got his number.
He got a machine gun leg and shit, like the bitch on Planet Terror.
And that funny ass sword, that
he got a magic sword.
That.
No, he got a magic sword. It's a magic sword.
Yeah, but it's like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, it ain't. It's just big as fuck.
Hold on, let me find a picture of this nigga. See if they got a picture of him with his sword. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, that I'm too far down. So right here, the Scotsman. Click on this nigga's name.
It's just a sword. Big as fuck.
Yeah, look.
It ain't no funny curve to it.
Look at the very top.
The hill? Oh, wait.
It's at the very top of it.
My picture ain't got. Oh, I see. It's like a little knuckle on it or
It's
something.
a knuckle on it.
That's the only picture that showed that though. That's the only one that showed that. Interesting. That's an interesting detail. Cause no other picture showed that detail.
That's crazy.
No other picture.
That's bugged out.
It is.
But yeah, Scotsman will be a different ball game on the field. You know what I'm saying? So I can't mention that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He got Jack number for real.
He do know. He a hardy motherfucker too.
But let me see. The ninjas is vicious too. Let me see. So yeah, I'm picturing. So oh yeah, that's what I was saying. So let's we going into the possibility of Spear actually not realizing how dope he is with his sword and not running in there like that. And actually strategize a lot.
Spear definitely getting cut.
like to stay out of range and shit. Cause once he get to him and see that he cutting like that, cause he gonna put a whip cut on Fang immediately.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So when
For
they
sure.
see he cutting like, they gonna be like, oh, okay, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So now he gonna know what's happening.
He not gonna know what's happening.
So he probably gonna hop off
afraid
Fang.
not.
They gonna start fighting in unison.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he gonna be like, you know, he gonna sit there and give him the because he gonna know like you can't get close to that shit. That shit fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? It's to find a way to get in on that nigga, or we gonna have to bait this nigga from one side and do that. We gonna figure something out. You know what I'm saying?
Think about it though. Jack ain't gonna kill him. Jack gonna beat him, but he not gonna kill him.
Because it's Jack.
But he know they not evil.
Right.
And because the problem is
Spirit don't know nothing.
Spirit can't talk. Spirit can't talk, man. He can't communicate.
And in that case, you've been fighting him. So unless you decide to lay down a weapon and be like,
Well, no, he gonna be Spirit. Spirit gonna be all cut up. Cause they both gonna go into their rage mode.
mm-hmm.
They gonna go into their rage mode.
That nigga rage mode is ill, dog.
But Spirit gonna be really cut up. And at some point, that's gonna take effect. I feel like either that or they both is gonna be too tired to continue.
I give these niggas 9, 10, cause we been on this motherfuckers
A minute.
and I like we know that he'll win that match. We just think we ain't gonna win it that dominant, like I said, but he'll win that match. So we gonna put.
He said he'll win that match. Yeah, he a lot, man.
Yeah, he a whole lot to deal with. Like I said, when it come to shit like that, the only swordsman I'm putting on Jack is Kenshin or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Because Jack is a motherfucker. So, second battle we got up on the chopping blocks, man. This is going to be easy to find feats and do this for. But this is going to be a dope ass battle. We going to get our debate on about this shit. This is going to be some shit. And he know who I got already.
I guess so.
But we got Naruto versus Ichigo. Last week we was talking about we ain't gonna be scared to do that shit and everybody else is. You know what I'm saying? And the fanboys, a lot of them just like Ichigo bodies, Ichigo this, Ichigo and the stuff. And I'm a fan of Ichigo. I love Bleach, you know what I'm saying? I want him to watch it and get it in him before the new shit drop. But he's hard-headed, he's not gonna do that. And they just saying this. However, they did a versus of Martyra and Aizen on what's the name on the verses. Martyra won. You know what I'm saying? 6 past Naruto is fucking Martyra over. Like what he became later, and then burying mode. Burying mode to kill Kurama though. So that's the drawback to him using burying mode. But I guarantee if he go into that, he's murdering this nigga. The thing about it, at this point, we would be at Ichigo and final Getsuga Tenshu versus like the 6 pass God mode Naruto in burying mode. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get there. Right now, we want to get this, get these motherfuckers going, and see what's going on. This shit. I knew it was gonna look like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna look.
All
like
right,
this.
so powers and abilities for Ichigo. Expert hand-to-hand combatant, enhanced strength, enhanced speed and reflexes, enhanced durability, advanced growth rate, keen intellect, vast spiritual power, novice Raitetsu,
Ryetsu
control,
that's spirit energy.
masterful Raitetsu control, master swordsman, Shunpo master, Kido master.
Shimpo is flash steps, like moving quick as fuck, blur of eye, instant.
They got the Zanpakuto and shit.
Yeah.
They got a Shinkai.
And he got his bankhead
He
bounce.
got a Ketsuga Tensho and shit.
Yeah.
Ketsuga Juishi Bankai again. The
The ultimate one.
Tensa Sengetsu Bankai special ability.
The Quincy him is the real issue here. The Quincy him is the beast. That's where he get his real shit from. Where he go into that bankhead bounce and shit. That's why.
That bankhead bounce.
Yeah. I call Bankai bankhead bounce. And I'm gonna call it that forever. I told you in the other episode, the fucking weed, do. They can start playing the groovy ass music on them and shit. You know what I mean?
So for Quincy Powers' ability to say Blut, which is German for blood, Japanese for blood guys. The Quincy ability, which gives one inhuman defensive and offensive capability.
What up, media videos?
And then Blut Vein. Japanese for steel blood guys. One of two Blut abilities. Blut Vein is a defensive Blut. Ichigo's imprisonment by Quigley Opie transfers some of Quigley's Ryatsu to Ichigo, which awakened the memories within his Ryatsu left by his mother, who was a Quincy. This has given him access to the defensive Blut. He has used it to survive an attack from Yaochi's sword, which only left a small cut. This power can also be used to aid Ichigo against critical wounds that have already been inflicted, able to stop the severe loss of blood that will be caused from said wound.
Hard body.
So yeah, he got two sets of abilities and shit.
Yeah, cause that Quincy bankhead bounce is major. Alright, let me see here. So we got Naruto Uzumaki. Chakra, spiritual energy found in all living things, which allow ninjas to perform various techniques. And then they go into the 5 chakra natures and all that shit. Substitution jutsu replaces Naruto with a nearby object to avoid attacks. Transformation jutsu alters Naruto's appearance. Naruto uses this technique to distract or win over people. There we go.
That's interesting. When you type it up, it say Naruto is more powerful than Ichigo.
That's what it said. Well, he's technically almost like an alien almost, because his ability, he done harnessed all these alien abilities, and it done got him to where he's like so close to being them with the powers he used. You know what I'm saying? Chakra substitution, sexy technique, harem technique, reverse harem technique, new sexy jutsu, sexy, sexy. 1,000 Years of Death, Shadow Shurikens, Shadow Clones, Naruto Uzumaki Barrage, multiple Shadow Clone technique, Naruto 2000 Barrage, Uzumaki 2000 Barrage, Uzumaki Formation, Clone Body Blow, Parachute, All Direction Shuriken, Rasengan, Twin Rasengan, Big Ball Rasengan, Rasen Super Barrage, Big Ball Spiral and Zero Zone Spheres, Wind Release Rasengan, Wind Release Rasen Shurikens, Big Ball Rasen Shurikens, Earth Release, Earth Style Walls, Chakra Transfer Techniques, Karama Arm Attacks, Summoning Techniques, Gamma Bunta, Gamma Hero, Gamma Ken, and Gamma Kichi, Wind Release, Toad Flame Bullets, Wind Release Toad Gun, Wind Release Toad Oil Bullets, Wind Release Toad Oil Flame Bullets, Scroll Toad, ain't a real thing, he just bring them to scroll. 2 Great Sage Toads, Summoning Food Cart Destroyer, giant toad that falls on some. So that's the summon and bring down the house. That he do that. a giant toad just drop out the fucking air and crush whatever it sit on. Karama and the other, basically 7 tail beasts. I mean, 9 tail beasts. Tail beast bomb, tail beast bomb barrage. These niggas put talk no jutsu in here. So okay, so to put y'all up on this real quick, talk no jutsu is what the fans named his ability to be fighting a dude and literally talk him out of the will to fight. This shit is funny as fuck because it was meant to be a roast on the shit that Naruto do. But they actually have it as a skill, like he really, you know what I'm saying, rely on it like
Let me
that.
ask you a question.
That's funny as fuck.
Is Naruto's greatest feat destroying the moon?
His greatest feat? That wouldn't be his greatest, but he damn sure did it. Cause he'll fight Tenrai when the Sage of Six Paths brother, not Hagaramu, his that's the Sage of Six Paths. His brother was like Hara, I forgot his Hamaru. Hamaru is his brother. So Hagaramu, the Sage of the Six Paths, was in spirit form and basically traveled through spirit essence and only show itself like that.
Okay.
His brother, the dude that helped him seal their mom away,
Okay.
was the protector of the moon.
Okay.
Tenrai, of pure blood, Otsutsuki is where the powers come from in the first place, chakra and all that, was laid there to rest.
Okay.
And resurrected, and he's of royal blood, and him and Hamura and Naruto and them had to fight him. Hamura passed in the battle.
Okay.
So the niggas Tenrai is stupid strong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of that battle, he does the shit, returns to the huge motherfucking ground shit and blows up the moon. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't treat it like a biggest feat. It just happened.
Alright, to say that Ichigo destroyed the whole dimension just by powering up, and that wasn't even in the TYBW. What's that? What's TYBW?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I almost want to Google it.
It said Ichigo's final Getsuga isn't comparable to his power in TYBW, so no, his biggest feat is not final Getsuga. Let's continue this when he was fighting Aizen. Keep in mind, not TYBW, just blocking. Just by blocking, he was capable of destroying mountains, while Naruto has to go on the offensive to destroy even the moon.
Yeah, he did go on the offensive to destroy that. The offensive to destroy that moon. He was attacking the nigga.
Oh no, has to go on the offensive to even destroy a mountain. Oh, but he dies martyrous Light Fang.
Oh, it's immediate. It's like going.
It's a.
That's how his Light Fang is. At close range, face to face with him, though.
This is so great.
Face to face with him, though.
So
He
what
shot
I
the
found,
beam. Whoa.
what I found is that only Screw Attack, online, only Screw Attack has Naruto winning this battle. All the fans say is Ichigo, but there are some fans that say otherwise. They say, "Oh, he dies martyr's Light Fang. Doesn't that make him light speed or faster?" Okay, it does, but then before TYBW, Arc Ichigo survived being literally inside a black hole.
Oh,
black hole, but like it had the same effects.
That's when they was in the what is it called? Hucamundo.
It said,
that's TYBW.
It said, oh, but Naruto managed to defeat Kazuya.
I might be, no, I think I'm
who was
wrong.
basically a god. Nice one with the help of 4 other people. Not only that, but that he didn't even kill her, just sealed her. While TYBW Ichigo one spotted a being capable of destroying 3 universes.
One shot it.
Yeah, 3 universes, and is a Soul King with a third of his power So nice, good luck comparing that.
You trying to?
Go ahead.
Yeah. So.
It is. I mean, dog, like they
Look,
going in, dog. They
Look,
going in.
damn, man, this is a big subject, man. This is a big fight. Big fight.
Yeah.
Big fight. These niggas, and I gotta go in for my nigga, because they still talking about young 17-year-old Naruto that was fighting Madara. They not talking about grown man, I'm the Hokage with kids and burying mode Naruto. So this is some other shit. You know what I'm saying? And this shit, dog, the nigga, hey man, the nigga is some other shit, man. The nigga's some other shit. I mean, dog. Oh, my bad. I mean to get back to this shit. Regeneration.
I don't know. Wait, what is this?
Equipment. I don't give a fuck about his equipment. He probably won't be using none of that shit. Not against Ichigo. Alternate forms. Sage mode. And basically Sage mode got a whole nother slew of abilities. Initial Jinchuriki form. Then he got initial Jinchuriki form version 1 and 2. Nine Tails Chakra mode with a whole bunch of moves that go to it, including Planetary Rasengan. Planetary Rasengan. You know what I'm saying? We talking about chakra mode / corrupt, and that's before he got. Yeah, no, this nigga's a lot, man.
At less than 40% of his power, he stopped Yawak. And being capable
Yawak was so hard.
And being capable of destroying all dimensions and reshaping them in his image. Ichigo and Yawak during their final fight had been accidentally dealing damage to the other dimensions due to how powerful and intense their confrontation was. 40%. Ichigo was only 40%. He didn't even go half his full strength.
He didn't do it effortlessly. He had been fucked up already and been fighting already. So he actually was down to nothing and got a boost and it went up to 40%.
So if he was at 100%,
he was beat down to nothing by Yawak. Yawak was a fucking savage. But like this, Yawak shitting on Aizen easy.
No, I get that.
Okay.
It is stated that when Ichigo simply exists in the state, he warps space, time, and reality.
Yeah, I mean,
Translation for people that aren't nerds like me, it means that he is really fucking powerful, more powerful than any character in manga or anime, except for Sailor Moon and Simon from Gurren Lagann.
He riding the shit out that nigga. Man, he on that motherfucker going like this, man.
You stupid
He riding the shit out that nigga.
He said, yo. Here you go. But look though,
you shouldn't have did it because you sounded dope until you went into it.
So look.
Damn.
He started off though. This is how he started off though. He started off and say, so people may have already said most of this shit I'm going to say, but I'll add my 2 cents anyway. To start off, I'm a massive Bleach fanboy and love the series to death, so I am biased on this book. I am biased on this one.
Okay.
But I also love Naruto and Boruto, and I can name every damn Hokage and all major plot points through both eras of Naruto, so in this I'll try my best to stay equal. I'm also taking the movies into account. As to my knowledge, they are canon. Kubo worked directly on them himself. Feel free to correct me though, I want to be accurate. To start off, I busting a fuck ton of misconceptions people have about Ichigo's power growth through the series. And then he go in about all the shit. But he ended how he ended, so.
Yeah. Basically, he's shitting on any dude you can think of. Just say fuck it. That nigga could fart and destroy everything we know. And it's just
They saying Ichigo, I mean, I didn't know he was like that powerful though.
Yeah, he's strong as fuck. He's strong as a motherfucker.
It's a Naruto is a semi-demigod status. Ichigo is on the high side of demigod.
The semi-demigod status is what they call it.
Naruto, yeah.
The nigga then they're full alien. You know what I'm saying? I guess you could call him sort of like that, but the nigga, dog, the shit that they getting from Earth is only really existent because they came there. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's like when like if they was to fight these fucking aliens, they wouldn't be winning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, somebody said Naruto.
Nigga, if Ichigo and them was to come across Momoshiki, nigga, hey dog, Ichigo come across oh no, whoa. Ichigo come across Jigen. Hey Jigen, hey man, Jigen with Ishiki controlling, nigga. That nigga only lost because he ran out of time. They literally had to keep this motherfucker away from him so he wouldn't absorb that nigga and get his vitality back. And he couldn't catch the nigga in time and died. Other than that, they was gonna lose that fight. Sasuke and Naruto at the same time versus Jigen. They was about to lose. If one of them niggas,
this Yawik battle, man, they keep
Yawik is the because that's the final battle. That's the last we've seen of Bleach. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna get to see when they come out with the episodes. Yeah. So this is what everybody been waiting for. All the fans been waiting for them to finally drop that in live action. Especially me. I've been over here fanboying out like, dog, when's we gonna get to see the real deal Holyfield? And right now, the manga's still writing shit and shit, so like, we not gonna get to see Kenpachi get his Bankai and shit. We gonna see him do a lot of dope shit, but he ain't gonna get his Bankhead bounce. Because it's just happened in the manga, they kinda just going through it and going and talking about it and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So we not gonna get that. So I'm kind of upset about that because that's like my favorite dude on the series.
It's so split. Hey man, this shit.
Hey, the conversations is ill as fuck.
They is though. Everybody got like good arguments and shit.
Dog, the conversations are ill. I don't even know where to. Like he got so much other shit. Then that was, and the shit that I named was before it says chakra mode / Karama chakra mode. You know what I'm saying? Where he actually do the cloak and all that. Then next, 6-path sage mode. You know what I'm saying? More moves. Feats, strength, superhuman strength, speed. Oh, that's when he's in these modes. Durability is bananas, dog. Durability is bananas in the modes. Now here's the thing about Naruto though. Naruto will go so hard that he will depower himself completely. Like to where he can't withstand the mode anymore because he has went that hard. But I don't know. In future shit where he's grown, you never see it run out on him. Ever. He in it. He done did whole conferences in chakra mode.
All I know is that dimension shattering shit is more powerful than planetary shit.
Well, yeah, it absolutely is. My thing is that the dimension, like they versions of it is different. Like Naruto's idea of a dimension, or equivalent of his dimension would be how he destroyed one of the dimensions that what's her face took him to. What's her name? The final bitch. Start with a K. Kaguya.
Yeah.
That's her name. The alien bitch. Yeah. She was taking them niggas to different dimensions during the battle, and Naruto ended up destroying one. You know what I'm saying? And Sasuke can travel through them bitches is like nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what make him say he got a lot of significant shit. But Naruto's a motherfucker, dog. Like his weaknesses. Look at this shit. brash and competitive. Not exactly the most intelligent nigga or ninja. Now this the thing. By the time he's grown, he's super fucking intelligent. Not no Shikamaru shit, but he's super fucking intelligent by the time he grown. Prefers not to use stealth. Chakra itself is a finite resource, and using too many techniques in succession drains it quickly. Chakra can also be sealed, which will prevent him from using chakra. If he runs completely out of chakra, he dies. Sage mode was known to have a time limit. But it said, look, fun fact, his sage mode, what the fuck? I'll just read the top part, because then it says Superman's son, John Kent, is a fan of Naruto, as seen by a Naruto poster in his bedroom. But he said, as he grew older, his sage mode was mastered to a point he can hold it almost indefinitely.
This shit.
Yeah, it's a tough. Look, I'm gonna tell you this.
Cause I got a hard time even going with Death Battle. Anyway.
Don't make me say the words, man. I almost said it.
I'm just saying, dog.
So P. All right, so we gotta get to this next battle too, man. We gonna, like right now, cause I don't know where to end it, cause I'm seeing. God damn it, dog. There's so much going on in my head with that shit. Fuck. I almost, cause it's certain shit.
I feel like this Ichigo 10-9.
This shit.
I'm like,
That's because you reading a lot of dimensional shit and all this shit. You reading some shit. I need to read some more shit in here. Cause your ass,
I mean,
he in there. He reading about the Yawas battle. The nigga broke wind and did this, and something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga doing a lot of that. You
but
know
I told you when you type it up though, the first intercept, you do Ichigo versus Naruto. It say Naruto Uzumaki is more powerful than Ichigo Kurosaki. It has an array of skills and abilities that will effortlessly defeat Ichigo. The most notable ability Naruto is blessed with include Nine-Tailed Fox, Shadow Clone Technique, and Six Paths Jutsu.
Yeah, that six pass shit is really some other shit, man. The nigga is some other shit. He basically a whole alien when he do that. You know what I'm saying?
But that's just what Death Battle say though. Like I said, anybody else is a huge debate.
I don't want to go off of Death Battle anyway. It's always gonna be a huge debate.
Yeah.
I don't want to do quintillion tons.
Nah, man. Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing. And I don't mean to diss to say fuck Death Battle for real, but you know what I'm saying?
I'm almost on the verge, but I hear you.
Like, I mean, I want to respect them as YouTubers.
That's real.
Because we watch them niggas.
No, that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
But their opinions be on some ill shit sometimes.
Yeah, it's so ill that we decided to make comic verses.
Right.
After Death Battle and a couple more little funny shits, we was like, you know what? We should do ours. We should talk about this shit. Because they say this, but then we look up facts and it's different. So we ended up, being like, look, man, we just gonna do our shit. Everybody's shit is questionable. We was a part of a battle group on Facebook.
Yeah.
That was questionable.
Right.
And we was just like, you know what?
Right.
Fuck this. And thus we're here. So, god damn it, dog.
I say Ichigo 10-9, dog.
Off what basis, though?
That Naruto's biggest feat is destroying the moon, and Ichigo at 40%.
His biggest feat is destroying the moon.
And
that's what it said.
And Ichigo at 40%.
Who said this? Death Battle?
Nah, these just like
random motherfuckers.
Manga clips and all this.
They say that he done did way more power. Cause dog, the Naruto you talking about that destroyed the moon wasn't even the fucking Hokage or married or nothing yet, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. You still talking about a nigga who hadn't had kids and shit, man. You not talking about burying mode. You not talking about y'all niggas, man. Watch some more. Get your weight up. Get your study game up a little bit, and then start saying shit like that, man. Cause y'all niggas is missing a lot. There's a lot of motherfuckers who only watch through Shippuden. You know what I'm saying? But get y'all weight up, man. This nigga ain't no. He ain't no boy no more. This grown men work this. You know what I'm saying? He not a little boy no more, man. Let me see. Like that. I'm still trying to give Ichigo feats and shit, but you done read so much about planetary farts and shit that you just like, man, look, or dimensional, shit like that. You like, look, man, they said him being there is just not, it's destroying it. But you ever thought the fabric of that dimension may have just been not as strong as the others?
No.
Because it don't destroy Earth when you go there. You know what I'm saying? It don't destroy hell when you go there. And he in that mode. He got places to teleport to with normal living people. And it don't get destroyed. Now, if there's just like he's so strong he can only exist here, that would be different.
They say, first off, anyone who wants to make the argument that Naruto is a moonbuster, show me exactly where he launched an attack that destroyed the moon. The guy
Watch Naruto
the guy stole his chakra and then destroyed the moon, and then Naruto beat him, etc., etc. So Naruto is also a moonbuster?
No.
So to be clear, Naruto has not destroyed any moon. Someone else took his chakra, mixed it with his own, then destroyed the moon.
No, that was the.
And
first of all, that was in another galaxy that had 2 moons. At another planet I made that had 2 moons.
But Naruto's healing factor. I'm sorry, did you miss the part where Ichigo had a hole in his chest large enough to stick your head through, got up, went psycho crazy, and ripped the guy apart who put it there?
Yeah, when he went full hollow mode on him. Yeah, he went full hollow on the nigga. He had a hole in his chest.
Sure, he said, but spamming tail beast bombs and Rasen Shurikens. Oh, does that look like something?
Blow him to pieces.
Did that look something like these? Because these look scarier to me. And these are not all just the most ultimate after certain qualifications are met type deal. These are things that they use as standard for the most part.
This nigga's using spiritual and dimensional bubbles floating around him, nigga.
Seems way more
this nigga,
the tailbeat bomb.
where is this shit?
Or Rasen Shurikens. Oh, hey, dog. Why? He said this normal? He said this normal shit in Bleach. This normal. This normal. Oh, shit.
First of all, that's a blue zero. It ain't nothing normal about that.
He said, first of all, it ain't nothing normal about that. You stupid, dog.
Look, see, he got another 6 past Asura Kurama Sage mode.
You stupid. He said ain't nothing normal.
This form occurs when Naruto combines all of his other forms and further adds natural energy to his Kurama avatar, even further increasing his power. Hey, man. God, it's crazy. Where is the, what's the name?
They definitely scale Naruto to the end of Shippuden.
He could form a 3-headed, 6-armed Kurama structure. That's crazy. Pyrokinesis, hydrokinesis, lava manipulation, steam manipulation, acid manipulation, scale powder, inclination.
Damn. I don't know, man. I don't know. Any comments, man? Shit. Help us out. Ain't no comments.
Yeah,
Damn.
media videos just came and put G and left.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
This shit is bananas. Like I said, I want to get to this last battle and shit, though, because I want to make sure I got time for this motherfucker. Because I got a feeling this gonna be a debate too. But seeing as to how my ass can't figure out a deciding factor on either one of these motherfuckers, because like I said, it's a lot of shit, and of course them arguments is gonna be this way, that way, this way, that way. It's just basically those just depend on who the fuck decided to post more, which niggas posted more, the Bleach fans.
It's about equal, and they all got their arguments.
Yeah, but they, it's like these niggas, I mean they do all got good arguments.
They do.
They got real good arguments. You know what I'm saying? Well, this shit hard, man. It's hard. Hold on.
It's hard.
Hey, I can't read your name, but what's up? Thanks for tapping into the show.
It's like
I don't know what that is. That shit look Aztec to me.
no, man. It's like Nordic. It's like God of War. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it is.
That's dope.
But yeah. So fuck it. We gonna Naruto, Ichigo, 10-10.
That's how you feel?
And I number one, I still can't figure it out. And number two, I really want to make sure we get this next battle in. Because I really want to get this next battle in. So obviously we know Naruto Ichigo is a very big deal.
It is. It's a big deal.
Very tough to decipher that, because every time you think of one for someone, they'd be like, well, this happened.
Right.
And they'd be like, well, nigga, remember this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So on the basis, they were very great shows. Two very great shows.
Who the last ones?
So last of the chopper block, we got a team battle. We got my bad daddies versus my bad street shots. We got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, my niggas, versus the Street Sharks. Now, y'all some 80s and 90s babies, y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. The introduction ain't really needed, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
but
yeah, for Turtles.
For Street Sharks too.
No.
Well, so younger people wouldn't have watched Street Sharks because they didn't continue this like Turtles
They
did.
didn't blow up like the Turtles did.
Okay, so yeah, for the Turtles, you don't really need an introduction like that. So I'm gonna let him do Street Sharks because that's who y'all need to learn about for real. Y'all need to know these niggas was dope.
Alright. These are Street Sharks. You got Ripster.
Thank you.
John Bolton is the
You're
smartest.
88, baby. That's what's up.
John Bolton is the smartest,
That's
the
what's
leader, and the oldest of the four brothers who enjoys creating inventions. He has taken up most of his knowledge and skills from his father. He's also an avid pool player. In the first episode of the show, John rides a motorcycle. When transformed into Ripster, he becomes a great white shark, able to bite through steel, as well as having extrasensory abilities. Jab is... Clip Bolton is the laziest of the Street Sharks. So they all actual brothers.
Yeah.
But enjoys boxing and appears to have some talent with mechanics. When transformed into Jab, he becomes a hammerhead shark and uses his head as a battering ram. Streaks. Robert Bobby Bolton Jr. is a level-headed and cool and self-proclaimed ladies' man. He's always shown wearing his rollerblades and appears to enjoy parachuting and snowboarding, and later plays drums professionally. When transformed into Streaks, he becomes a tiger shark, named after the purple streaks on his body. In the toy line, he was originally called Blaze for his skills as a rollerblader. That kind of sucks if that's what it is.
A lot. You can check the channel out, and it's a whole bunch of stuff on there I play. I very diverse. You see footage from Evo, all types of crazy stuff. A party I threw at the house years ago. Like all types of crazy shit on that channel.
You got Big Slam Move. Coop Bolden is the
Big
strongest.
Slam Move.
He's the strongest and youngest of the four.
Hey, dog.
He also was a football player in high school. In the first episode, he used his skateboard.
I remember him.
When transformed into Big Slam Move, he becomes a whale shark, and his most prominent maneuver is the seismic slam, in which he may shake or crack the
We
ground.
dumped the shit out your ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
I'm mad they didn't give no abilities for Streets.
he's super fast.
Right. Right. That's okay. Yep. So he got speed. He got speed.
Yeah, I remember that show. That shit was the shit, dog. That shit was the shit. So what's up with well, you kind of told their abilities, but that's what they have for that. What else they got for them niggas? Because they really need to know about these niggas because
Man, they ain't
it's
got
a lot to know.
They ain't got a lot more because they only had 3 seasons. They had 40 episodes. But they self-explanatory though, because they fucking 4 sharks.
Yeah. So it's about damn.
And they brothers too.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was what they had for him?
That's what they got for them. That's on Wikipedia though.
Dog. You got any more sites on there? Talk a little more.
Hold on, I'm about to see something there.
Okay, let's get out of that. Let's do this. Let's back up into that.
See who's. Huh. Okay, so. Alright, I got you. I gotta do each individual apparently. Alright, so this is Slam Move, Big Slam Move. He said, as a street shark, he's a genetically modified human shark hybrid. He has great physical strength, speed, endurance, and durability, resulting in a trademark shark dive that allows him to tunnel and swim through concrete like water. He can also eat through anything using his shark teeth. Slam Move is the biggest and strongest of the sharks. He can create small earthquakes by slamming his fist on the ground. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Ripster.
Yeah, let's get it. Now you're gonna get the move list for a nigga and shit.
As a street shark, yep, same shit. Ripster got the same attributes as Slam Move did as far as strength, speed, endurance, durability, and ability to swim through the concrete like water.
Yeah.
Ripster is the smartest of the sharks, and he's their leader. And he's also the one that can bite through steel.
That's crazy. I see that nigga biting through one of Leo's swords.
They bite through whatever they put in front of them. That's the problem.
Well, nah, because the way I see it, Leo get one of his swords bit and destroyed, so he's not stupid enough to fucking attack it near his face again. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it'd be different if it was some randos or something, but this is fucking Leonardo we talking about. You know what I'm saying? He not no fucking joke. You know what I'm saying? It's a leader of the turtles, man.
They ain't never fought sharks.
They fought a lot of shit, but not sharks.
They ain't fought sharks. And they can't run into the sewer.
They need to run. Why they need to run?
Cause sharks coming after them, swimming through the street like.
Well, he is Big Bertha.
They all is
swimming through the street like.
They all do that.
They don't all. Dog. The motherfucking show did not show all them niggas
jumping out the street. Okay, hold on, wait. Give me 1 second. It don't. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. It don't show them all jumping out
And
the street.
even if they did, it wouldn't be a defining point of the win.
No, but
I want to see these niggas jumping out the street. Like this nigga saying like, oh they didn't, okay. Like nigga like, oh no, all them niggas do that shit.
yeah, dog. They fucking street sharks. Like
That's a dope ass beat for the in the intro too, eh?
yeah.
Street like water.
They break the fucking surface, dog.
Yeah, they breaking the gravel and earth.
They break the surface on that ass. They break the surface on that ass, dog. Damn, I forgot about that. I forgot how dope the street started. Like, man, they ill. Okay. All right, man. Let's do this battle, man. Shit.
Yeah, I mean you just did yours. I gotta do turtles.
No
you know what I'm saying? So the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So let me see. Oh, that's just what's the name by itself. So are they gonna?
And the reason I say it so confidently, the reason I feel like, I feel confident about this, and I'm gonna tell you why, is because anybody that the Turtles face, the street starts making like quick work of. Quick work, like the cats they be having to run from something, like Bebop and Rocksteady and should be beating their ass and shit. That ain't happening. That ain't happening to street sharks. That's not gonna happen.
One of them niggas gonna shoot them niggas with something.
They gonna shoot them.
Them lasers, yeah. They gonna shoot them niggas with them lasers, man.
You sound crazy. That's what's up. That's what's up. They gonna shoot them niggas. That's funny. That's funny.
Let's see what this.
As they see him coming out the street, I guess they gonna be busting shot and hoping it's gonna do something. Cause it just came out the fucking street like it wasn't shit. All right.
This site don't have them. Oh shit. No. There we go.
Shit.
This fucking shit. Okay. Alright, let's see. See what's going on. See, I don't like this ain't what I don't want to type in a year or nothing like that because I don't want these Gumby limb niggas because they do got powers, abilities, weapons, and skills. Hold up. Okay. Now, because I'm looking at a decent one, but I guess I gotta click on different turtles to go through what they fuck with for real. So it's starting with Leonardo. What you looking at?
Arguments, go ahead.
So, powers, ability, weapons, skills. Ninjutsu. Extremely skilled martial artist and swordsman. Like his brothers, he is a master ninja and is very agile, able to leap over rooftops and avoid attacks from enemies, including gunfire, weapons, and punches and kicks. Niggas is dodging gunfire, laser fire and shit. Enhanced strength. He is pretty strong when it comes to defense and counterattacks, and he mainly a well-balanced ninja. Since an actual turtle can pull 5 times its body weight, he and his brothers have been mutated and trained for over 15 years as masters of martial arts by Master Splinter, so their strength has been amplified as a result. Oh shit, my bad. Enhanced speed. Despite being a turtle, he is not slow. He can run fast enough to avoid laser fire from Krang weapons. He can also move things at enhanced speed too, like twirling his katana blades. Stealth, we know what that is. Katana, he uses katana blades in traditional Rift and Ryu style. Shell, he has the normal ability to get into a shell. Healing factor, his healing factor seems to work while in water, where he woke up after the villainous fight 3 months later, but the fight left him very injured. Intelligence, he has a good line of defense and is best at planning strategies. Stamina endurance, he's shown off his high stamina in many occasions, one being the invasion. He was able to handle and stay much alive while the long footbot challenge. Why did it stop there? I read that correctly. And stay much alive while the long footbot challenge. While they probably meant in the long football challenge. He was also able to defeat all of Shredder's henchmen, but all word worn him out, giving Shredder a chance to defeat him. Healing power. He was taught how to use ninjutsu to heal himself and others using special techniques by Splinter. It was effective in removing venom that had no cure. Okay, cool. I guess I could go with that because I don't want no special power. I don't want the Leonardo that they had on Death Battle with those abilities. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't sound right. If we using that nigga, this is and all 4 turtles is there. This is over with.
What you mean?
The ability to morph into super turtles, the ability Leo's ability by itself to what was he doing with the shit on the Ranger, the Power Ranger?
Yeah.
And all that other shit. That's what I said. That's not the shit that I'm trying to
Base.
You know what I'm saying?
Base turtles, base sharks.
So, okay, so we gonna go to Raph. I'm not gonna repeat stuff. I'm only gonna read his significant shit that's different from the other turtle. In case y'all ain't heard me, I was kind of mumbling that. I'm not gonna read multiples, so I'm not gonna reread some shit that they already told me for the last turtle. I'm only gonna read the things that make him significant to, between the turtles. Other than that, just assume he has all the same capabilities. So, Raph. Ninjutsu, enhanced strength, enhanced speed, stealth, Sai. He normally uses Sai as sharpened fist-held stabbing knives, sharpened by sharpened is specified because Sai are usually used for defensive rather than offensive. However, he does have a large collection of other weapons. Shell, you go into healing factor. Took damage from his enemy and plenty of wounds like his brother. Yeah, okay. Able to take many attacks from his enemies because his training and hard-earned blocking skills and fighting skills. Yeah, he basically he a little more durable than Leonardo. You know what I'm saying? But
Who is?
Raphael. But other than that, he's the same turtle.
Well, all the sharks is more durable than turtles.
You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, of course. But they being attacked, so it's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, I worry about that.
I mean, you kind of do though.
Nah, they ain't they definitely not capable of not capable of being injured by the weapons and shit like that. Like that's all that matters.
I mean, they swim in the street.
So what? They're eating it.
They're not eating.
Their teeth are out, girl.
They're not eating it. They're just moving through the street, like it's water.
Yeah.
They're swimming in the street.
Yeah.
No, you're not feeling me, dog.
Yeah.
You know how tough your fucking skin gotta be
You act like-
to swim through
nah.
the street.
Yeah, swim through the street.
You're swimming through the street.
Nah, I mean you gotta be durable.
Man, fuck it, man.
Look, you gotta be durable to bash the street and destroy it.
No, they go through walls. They don't. They go through the wall. They just go through it.
They
go through it.
They fought enemies that crush street like it's nothing. They fought enemies that pick street up and throw it.
Yeah, they ain't never came. They ain't never. Man, it ain't the same. They ain't never fought. They ain't never
Nigga, they
like
swimming
this.
through streets like it's war. It's like a rock through there like they was doing it. That's funny as fuck.
Dog.
I'm
Duh.
with this nigga.
I don't know, man.
Oh no, we gonna do Donnie. See, you know,
I
like,
don't know, man.
see, I'm just looking for anything different.
Cash getting beat up on this one. Look, I will say this. Fighting skills go. Turtles all day. Fighting skills and training.
Naginata got the Donatello staff got a Naginata built in now. He can attract it. The blade and shit. That's dope.
They got the fighting skills and the training.
Oh, he got his. Okay.
But when it comes to
Okay, so
durability
this is
and
different.
everything else,
This is different. So Donnie is not only superior in intelligence and communications, but stamina and endurance as well. So he is incredibly intelligent, able to calculate complex equations in his head, create different machines, and handle the creation of medicines and other chemical compounds. He enjoys tinkering with items he finds in the junkyards and in an abandoned part of the sewers, which have allowed him to make the shell razor, the tea phone, and the teapot. Donatello is a master of strategy and helps Leonardo as a tactician in many of the more involved and complex missions. Touched by his father as a human, given the power to speak and understand perfect human English. Due to his ninjutsu training, he has had a great deal of stamina, which allows him to keep up with his training despite being a genius. A good exhibition of his stamina is seen when Donatello is training the pulverizer. He's able to take hits better than Mikey can take. Better than Mikey can take, but not as good as when compared to Leo or Raph. Then I got Mikey.
it's a street shark feats. Punch through heavy military tanks with little effort. Can literally swim through land or concrete as if they were in water itself. Can bite through most man-made material, including metal and steel girders, like it was just another meal. Fought various other sea-based mutants, including a mutant narwhal, killer whale, lobster, and mad scientist. Had also mutated himself. And then got.
No, go ahead.
And then you got the 2003 TMNT feats. It's funny that he used the 2003 TMNT though. Fight mutants, freaks, and goons every day of the week. Defeated the Shredder twice. Had extensive ninja training and teamwork. Stopped an invasion of Triceratons. That's a nice one. Traveled through time to save the future. And many others I'm forgetting. And then because he going with the turtles. But then he say, and then I remember the turtles care about melee combat, and the sharks can punch through walls with ease and bite through metal girders in an instant. Yeah, this might get nasty. I'm more tilted to give it to the turtles because, like I said, they got training, they got great teamwork.
They fight in unison.
And they fight in true unison.
And they don't necessarily gotta touch the fucking ground and all fighting you. Who say they in an open field? You probably gonna see them in Manhattan.
In the street.
You see what I'm saying?
I mean, it's a good fighting ground for both of them.
That's what I'm saying. and they agile. They gonna be jumping around like if the build if
The
shit,
fact that they
if shit is
sacrifice
tipping
their
over, they gonna
times,
be.
that's a big one.
Yeah, them niggas was some savages, wasn't they? The big orange nigga, the leader. I got that motherfucker.
I don't want the vote for the Turtles to be biased
because they the turtles.
because they're the Turtles.
Right.
But I can't see the Turtles doing nothing to literally stop all the sharks.
It don't say they impervious to the shit they using though. It just say they had the ability to destroy it. You know what I'm saying? And when they know that, they not gonna be like I said. I envision Leo getting this shit destroyed and jumping back like, hey man, this motherfucker ain't no joke. So and so and so. And they start formulate. He start formulating with Donnie immediately. Donnie probably gonna sneak off on the roof somewhere and be, coming up with something to come and blast him with some kind of cannons or some shit or some, you know how the turtles get down, man.
I do.
Them niggas is fighting the Technodrome, the whole building. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. The Turtles have deadly weapons and ninja training from childhood. They're literally trained killers.
Well, they ninjas, so we know that. So what's new? What else he said?
Dude, they eat brick and mortar like it was a 5-course meal. They eat through metal with ease. A fucking wooden stick would be like a toothpick to them.
Yeah.
Unless he thinks quick, now he could get chomped next.
First of all, they do think that fast. That's why they ninjas. But the thing is that you wouldn't technically, I apologize for that, y'all. You wouldn't technically you wouldn't technically stay there, man. Like, you're not gonna sit there and do that silly shit on the turtles, man. They not gonna sit around and get hit and chomped by shit like they ain't never fought Slash. Or
Yeah,
fought,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
But what? How good would they have done against 4 Slashes, dog?
Oh, that's what's up. It's a game developer on Twitch.
If you put the Turtles against 4 Slashes,
That's
dog.
sweet. Y'all need to shoot me a code. Let me get some early access to that shit.
Put the Turtles against 4 Slashes.
4 slashes? That's a fucking lot, dog. But see, no, that ain't fair. Cause Slash fighting with the fighting style like that is he fight. That's bullshit. He fight 4 slashes is 4 slashes to kill the Street Sharks. I'll tell you that. 4 slashes killing the Street Sharks. And it's unfair to the turtles. That's cheating. That's cheating. That nigga cheating.
You went to the Turtles because they would have much better tactics. Sharks only have 2 strength, which gets them fairly far, but not win the whole thing. I'll give it to the Turtles 10-9.
Alright, good. Shit, I can't go against because like.
But I don't want to. Like I said, I don't.
I let him go more into detail about it because he know that I like the Turtles how I do. Them not niggas, but I still would be fair. But it's better to just let him do most of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because just to make everything safe, to make everything legitimate. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely the toughest fight they ever had, man.
Oh yeah. Oh
it's the toughest
yeah.
fight they ever had, man.
Without a doubt. Oh yeah, it's definitely the toughest fight they ever had. Them niggas, them niggas definitely will be in a situation. You know what I'm saying? That shit, but nah man, what the fuck? I swear I had this one battle I was thinking of. Fuck, it'll come back to me. But yeah, this motherfucking episode here was nice, man. I liked it. I like these battles and shit, man. This shit went hard. I want to give a shout out to I'ma call him Mumbo Jumbo, cause I can't read his name. But the video game developer, you know, peep the channel out. I think I got some Duty on there, but Duty be cheating too, so I got some spoofs of Duty cheating. Yeah, pretty much. So I'll go ahead and try to check you out, go to your channel and shit, and see what's going on over here.
That's what it is, man.
Yeah.
It's a tough battle.
I subscribe to you, man. Miri, I'm starting to make out. Miri something. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what it is.
This is it. That's what it's up. That's what it is. I'm afraid that's not what it is.
It is though. It is though.
Why can't I fucking go back and get rid of? There we go. There we go. Yeah, so like we said before, we plan to have Onyx back over here as soon as we can and shit.
Yeah, man.
And get that going for you, man. And we gonna
back,
keep
Onyx, man. We need you.
We gonna keep bringing the heat. You know what I'm saying, for you motherfuckers. And we gonna do a lot of upgrading and shit. By the time season 3 drop, shit'll be bananas by then. We probably be on some totally other shit. So make sure y'all stay tuned in. We finna turn this motherfucker up, do our thing, and probably be filming different, everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'll let your boy, King One True.
You already know who it is. Piscean Lord, Jimmy _ Ponder Dragon NPT.
We out.
Out of back.
Yeah.